wanted to share something that I learned about, and I didn't stop and pause to think about it. But as I was driving home yesterday, I heard on the radio about a teacher and a student that were being interviewed, along with a mom, about schooling that was still happening in Ukraine. And I got kind of emotional. I'm kind of a little emotional right now just talking about it. And during all of the war and the happenings that are going on currently in Ukraine, school is still happening virtually. Teachers are still working to bring school to students during the war. And the mom was talking about how important it was for her child to still have a sense of normalcy while bombs were literally being heard in the background, so that they still understood the importance of education and a future. And I get emotional talking about that because I, as a researcher, studied parent perceptions during COVID-19 and how the conversation was very negative at times, and how when I read on social media and this negative perception of schooling, these parents in Ukraine and these teachers in Ukraine are doing everything possible to help our students. And I see that here too. I see that teachers and parents just want the best for our students. But in this extreme environment where you can literally hear bombs going off, literally hear bombs in the background. And in one story, a teacher says, my student said, teacher, hold on, I have to go to a bomb shelter. I'll be back, in a virtual classroom. And here we have teachers who complain about wearing a mask to school. I realize it's perspective. I'm happy when students come in to class. These parents are supporting their students and they're making sure that regardless of the bombs coming at them, they're there and that they're present. And we have teachers that are doing everything possible to come. I see it. I see it all the time. I see that we are continuing to bring and we are continuing to support our education. And I really needed to talk about it and share about how we have amazing people and amazing educators, and we've got to continue to share that voice and see and share stories like this and continue to highlight that this happens. I'm sorry that that this just gets me emotional, but I find passion when people want to continue to bring education to others, and that a parent and a child is excited about learning regardless of what is going on, because they know that those are the steps forward. What are your thoughts? What stories have you heard? What other courageous stories of education have you heard out there? I'd like to have you share it. Thank you for listening.